Gents, today we're going to be adding that cool blow-off valve sound to my completely stock 2010 335i. Now this also works on any N54 engine, and in general you could do this to any turbo engine. You'll be able to apply this since it's the basic concept. This is especially made for anybody that has a completely stock engine or that has upgraded intake. If you want to add this sound immediately, you'll be able to do that. And all you really need is about $2. So I'm about to show you a sound clip to see what I mean, and then we're gonna go on with the video. Let's check it out. Okay, the basic idea is that you wanna have your diverter valves, which are completely stock on a turbocharged car, to blow out into the atmosphere. So I'm gonna go ahead and explain a little bit what that means. Let's get an angle right here. If you go to the driver's side, you're gonna see these two things right here, which these two are actually your diverter valves. So what these diverter valves do is that they take the excess air and take it back into the intake and reuse it. The way that it works is every time that you hit the gas, the air goes into the engine and obviously it opens the throttle body. Once the throttle body opens, the air is compressed and then forced into the engine by the turbo. Now the thing is, when you shift or you let off the throttle, obviously it closes the plate, but the turbo continues to spin. So by the turbo continuing to spin, the air that is still compressing has to go somewhere. So what the diverter valves do is that they recycle this compressed air and shoot it back into the intake system. In comparison to the blow-off valves, what they do once you shift gears, that slight moment of car nut pulling, all that extra air that is on the system, it is vented out. That's why you will hear the psh type of sound. So today, we're gonna do, instead of having this diverter valve recycle that air and push it back into the intake, this is one, there is the other one, all the way in the back. You can see it. You gotta follow that diverter valve all the way back there and open that up. Then that air is gonna be blown out into the atmosphere, and then you're gonna have that blow-off valve sound. So we're gonna go ahead and test it out. First thing that you need to do is you're gonna come here and you're gonna twist this thing this way towards the front of the car. Most of the times it's kind of hard. Let's start to turn. Okay, as simple as that. As simple as that. And then the same thing you want to do in the back. Now in the back, okay, so in the back it's a little bit hard to get there. So what we're gonna do is take this out. You actually fish with a screwdriver. Mine just came broken. There's no point in there. Okay, in order for me to illustrate to you guys what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and remove this piece, so you guys can see it. I mean, you may, if you have some small hands, you may be able to go through this way and try to turn it, which is probably the easiest way to do it. But I'm gonna show you, so I could give you guys a better angle. I'm gonna go ahead and unassemble everything just so you can see exactly what you're doing and where you're going. All you need is one of these tools. This right here gives you the size. You have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have to take this top out. What you do is just pull this over here. There's a clip in the back, clip in the front. Put that to the side. Go on this other side. Put that back. tab in the back, tab in the front. Take that out. As you can see, just that's the tab that I was going. Same thing on the other side. This is the thing that I just took out. It's a little plastic piece in here. Next, there is a bolt right here and on the other corner. Take that out. And then the next corner, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. You guys could have a better angle. There's that bolt right here. That's the one that you're gonna be taking out. This connector out, you twist forward, put that to the side. Take this thing right here, take that out, put that underneath. Go on this side, take this one out, and that's it. You need to take these other two bolts out, right there and right there. That's for your cabin air filter. You don't need to do that. Just take those two out. Well, another thing that you want to do is, you see these tabs right here? Take a screwdriver, flathead screwdriver, and you just put right there. 1, 2, 3. Take this out, and then move up and out, and then your whole assembly will come out. Okay, now that this top piece is out, you're gonna go ahead back to the diverter valves. So we already have one that is unhooked, as you can see. Then once we follow the other one, we're gonna follow the other one, and then boom, it's right there. All right, I'm gonna give you another angle. It's right there. So what you wanna do is go ahead and twist. You wanna twist this way. You see this little thing right here? That's where you gotta go. Okay. There you go. It came out. And that's it. We're gonna go ahead and test it out. So now when the car warms up a little bit, what you need to do also is we have to cap that off. We can't leave that open. And what you will need, this right here is actually a chair stop. This actually goes on the leg of the chair. And the measurement that you need is 7/8. So once you get this is actually like $2 if you go to Walmart. This is what you can get. And you go ahead and just cap that off. Go ahead, put some more light. You make sure you plug that in there. Make sure you plug that. Okay. And now we're gonna go ahead and plug the other one. You don't want to leave these open, otherwise you will lose pressure, and you don't want that. So leave that right there. And now we're gonna hear how it sounds. Okay, let's go a little bit closer. I heard it, but I didn't hear it too much. Okay guys, I hear it, but I don't hear it as loud as I thought I was gonna be. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna open up that box, see if we actually have more flow, see how that actually sounds. So just go ahead and open this top. Take a screwdriver, Take those clips out. Another clip back there. And we're gonna open up this baby and we're gonna check it out. Ooh, that's nasty. Okay, let's see. Let's see if more flow means louder blow valve sound. Okay, so one thing that you see and you notice, and that I noticed, is that you could definitely hear it if you have the stock box with the stock filter. But if you want to hear a little bit louder, I would suggest either changing this to a higher flow, maybe like a K&N filter or something, or if you want to go ahead and upgrade to the dual cone intake and unplug this so you can have the diverter valves to blow off to the atmosphere rather than to recirculate the air, you will definitely hear that way louder. So this concludes the video for today. I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back. See you guys soon. If you like what you saw, that like button, it's free, and go ahead and subscribe. I will be continuing to give you more content on N54 and cars in general. Something that you could use for every single type of car. See you on the next. We out.